Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. And a sincere peace and salutations to all the Aki and pushing this word and truth in our city. This is the brothers from the DC Church.
The choir.
Brother Ganan. Just doing the words to our thoughts on our way to the Pilgrims Camp. You know, DC Pilgrims Camp, Tuesdays. You know, we're just doing the word to our thoughts. We're talking about proving yourself, man.
Yep.
You know, the Most High is going to send tests to you to where as though it's not going to be very comfortable for you, but it's to see how far you are willing to take yourself in terms of serving the Lord, man, and keeping Him first, man. You know, to date back to the times of Abraham, how was he tested, man? He had to sacrifice his son, man. You know,
but he passed the test.
Yeah,
when he was willing to give it up. At the end of the day, hey, the Lord wants to see if you're gonna serve Him above everybody else, and He knows He created you. He knows if you. He knows that the ones that's written in the book, He already knows if you're gonna be for Him or someone else, man. You know, anybody, whether it be your children, your woman. You know, certain tests you go through, you gotta prove your faith. You know. Let me try something. I think I had it. You got something?
Yeah,
I got
a lot.
It's all good. I got something.
I thought I had my other.
This is
I got my sword.
This is Romans. Let me start at. I'm gonna read James 2 verse 18. It says, "Yeah, a man say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without works, and I will show you thee my faith by my works." You know, because a lot of people say they believe in the Most High, but when it's time to prove it, they show that they don't really believe in the Lord, man.
That's right.
So that's why the Lord has to bring these tests. It's all good. It's easy to follow the Lord when everything is fine and dandy. That's why people love to thank the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Or they only pray when it's an issue. You know? But if it don't go their way, they abandon the Lord, man. So the Lord will put you through them tests. Even I always remember this part where King David, when he committed, you know, that sin, you know, his first child was dead. And he prayed to the Lord, you know, to pretty much, you know, save his child. But the Lord didn't save the child, man.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, he continued to do the work, man. That's the mindset that you have to be in.
And that's gonna be your test, man. You know, that can be some brothers' test. I got a quick precept. It's Sirach 25, Sirach 11 and 25. It says, "In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity." You know, I'm gonna read it again. It says, "In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction." So when things is going well for you, you forget the afflictions. You know, you forget to balance yourself, man. You know, but now that's not the one I was looking for. But I do got something else. This is Sirach 2 and 1. You know, this is my favorite scriptures, my favorite chapter. You know, but this is about proving yourself, man. This is Sirach 2 and 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." You know, when you come to do this work, man, when you declare yourself as a follower of Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, then you gotta prepare yourself for temptation, man. You know, you're gonna be tempted, man. You know, meaning what? There's gonna be tests that's gonna come across you in your life, man. You know, it says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble." Right, when you get that news, you know, that set yourself at a little bit of a disarray. You know, you get a little nervous. You know, you gotta constantly endure, man. That word endure means to make hard. You know, so you gotta go through this tough situation, man, and go through it like a soldier. You know, it says, "And make not haste in the time of trouble," man. When you going through something, when that test approaches, you know, you gotta
constantly endure.
You gotta constantly endure. But that's when you cleave onto unto the Lord more, man.
Mhm.
Where it says haste, make not haste in the time of trouble. You know, when that time of trouble come, man, that's when you guys start doing what, man? Praying even more. You know, start to fast, man. You know, discipline yourself to fast. You know, sacrifice things that you're used to doing, you know, for the Lord, man. You cleave unto the Lord more. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. You know, because with every test or every lesson, you're gonna, at some point, you're gonna understand it, man.
You grow.
You're gonna grow. You know. That's
The key. It said, and be not departed. Can you read that part again?
Verse 3. It says, cleave unto him and depart not away.
And depart not away. That's the whole point. You know, you got to stay in agreement with the Lord, man, no matter what. You know, but if you depart, which is that's pride, even. You know, because everything that you got, the Lord gave it to you. If He want to take it away, like Job said, he said, "Shall you not receive? Shall you receive good and not evil?"
Right.
You know, it's of the Lord, and you got to roll with that as a servant of the Lord.
Yeah.
And don't depart, because if you depart, and you just using your own mind, man. But I do got something. This is Sirach 37, verse 27. It says, "My son, prove thy soul in thy life,
Yeah.
and see what is evil for it,
That's
and
what I
give
was
not that unto it." So everybody got to prove yourself, man. You know, everybody's different. You supposed to know, because you supposed to constantly examine yourself. What are you weak at? And if you are weak at something, you know you're weak like that, you pray to the Lord to don't have you tested in that way, or to build you up. Whatever it is, you're going to go through to build you up. Not my will. Like Yahushua said, not my will, but yours, Lord. No matter what the situation is, man. And it says, and give not thyself unto it. Because a lot of people, hey, look, like we said, you're only going to know what you made of if you test it. You know, just like you're not going to know if somebody real or not if they not tested. It's the same thing the Lord's doing to us. You know, so when you are tempted and you fall, then it's just shown that you was not real. You was a counterfeit. You know, this is James 1:13. It says, "Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High. For the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man." Yeah. You know, he just created the situation is created for you, man. If you are the elect, if you love the Lord, then you wouldn't be tempted like it. You know? Like a woman can say she faithful until, like that song, when a rich nigga wants you and your nigga can't do nothing. You ain't gonna know if a woman loyal until she get tempted by one of them type of people, man. But if she really loved you, she's really down, she would never go for it. Right. It's the same thing that the thing what the Lord is looking at, man. You had something?
Yeah, this is 2 Corinthians 13:5. It says, "Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua HaMashiach is in you? Except ye be reprobates." You know, and that's plain and simple, man. We'll read it again. It says, "Examine yourselves, man." You know, you gotta look yourself in the mirror so that you be ready for when the test come, man. So that you checking it. You know, when something happen, man, you gotta say the right things, man. Be on point, man. Say, hey, this is a test, man.
Yeah,
Hey, you know, you gotta recognize your situations, man. And the only way you're gonna do that is by examining yourself, whether you be in the truth or not, man. Yeah. You know.
I was just thinking, because when Paul said he mentioned the thorn in the flesh, and he called it Satan, a messenger to buffet me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So he understood that it was Satan, but it was there to buffet him. You know, to strike him. And it was about proving to the Lord, because he asked the Lord to take it away, and the Lord said, "My grace is sufficient for thee." That's your mindset. And guess what he did? He kept it moving. And you had said something, you know, you said you're supposed to be like, this is a test, right? This is Sirach 27, verse 5. It says, "The furnace proves the potter's vessels, so the trial of man is in his reasoning." Your reasoning is if you put in a situation, and you know, and it's like sometimes it's unfavorable, it's about what you're going to do now.
Yeah.
How are you going to react to it? That's your reasoning. Now, what we're supposed to do when we reason, we're supposed to go through the scriptures. Remember the Lord. Remember that did he ever, you know, forsook any of us?
Got it.
You're supposed to remember that. And then you do what you got to do. Go through what Yahushua went through. The Lord never left him or forsook him. That's the guy. This is the one we was at. You know? But the Lord never took him, never forsook him. He never left him nor forsook him, man. And the Lord said he won't forsake us. Like you got Yohanan, when he reasoned with himself, talking about the jab, he said, you want all of Israel to die?
Ooh, yo,
Go ahead.
This is First Maccabees 2:50. It says, now therefore, my sons, be ye zealous for the law, and give your lives for the covenant of your fathers. Call to remembrance what acts our fathers did in their time, so shall ye receive a great honor in the everlasting name. And was not Abraham found faithful in temptation, and was imputed unto him for righteousness? Joseph, in the time of distress, kept the commandments and was made Lord of Egypt.
Yo,
Woo!
That's heavy because he had to be tempted.
All of them.
And he understood after. He was like, the Lord, he said, it wasn't you who sent me here, the Lord sent me here, man. So you got to understand, no matter what the situation is, no matter what the situation is, the Lord is allowing it. Don't you know we serve an omnipotent power here? Do you know how unsearchable is his power, man? So just, hey, you can't wrap your mind around the Lord, man. But he said he loved us, though. He said he loved them that seek them early. So that's all we doing. And whatever the Lord put us through, we roll with it, man. Prove your faith to the Lord. How far will you go? You know? No matter, wherever he take you, you remain faithful, man. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, the brother, one of the head bros out in L.A., you know, he had that historical video, Hast thou considered thy servant Job? Have you considered Job, man? In a different way, you know, we know that scripture, but, you know, consider Job, man. Consider what happened to Job. You know, us as men of the Lord, man. Look how far the Most High allowed him to get tested, man. You know, before he said, all right, man, shit, he proved himself, motherfucker. You know what I mean? To Satan. Satan testing you just like he tests Job, man. Just like the Elder Kasap say over in the DC church, man. You know, you think Satan not up there saying, yo, can I, hey, I bet you if I do this to Canaan, he's going to denounce you. You know?
Right.
Satan doing that same thing to you, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why when you read Sirach, the second chapter, you gotta read it as if it's talking to you, man. Yeah. Because it is.
Yeah, the Lord ain't rooting against you.
Nah.
He just saying if anything, he vouched for you, man.
Believing in you.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's only begotten Yahushua is vouching for you.
Said,
if we are part of the elect.
Yeah. And no matter what you do to my servant, he ain't gonna forsake me.
Yep.
And you gotta have that mindset. A lot of you people, as soon as you go through some adversity for the sake of the word or whatever it may be, you trade on the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know? The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. But you want to be his child. You want to call yourself his child, but you ain't willing to have pain for the Lord, man.
And if I may say
I can say this real quick, that's why the Lord keeps talking about suffering.
Yeah.
If you suffer with me, you should reign with me.
Yeah.
This ain't our world, and they're gonna go our way all the time, man.
Con. Yeah, even if the test don't always have to be a bad thing, man. Like in terms of it appears to be, oh damn, I gotta suffer. Oh damn, this, that, or the third, man. I think it's the brother right here.
Wait.
Oh nah, never mind. I thought it was Abad. But yeah, man. Look at that. Oh, that's 14. Well, 1400, 114. But look, a test can come in the way that like what the scripture say, if gift destroys the heart, man. Yeah. You know, you could get tested with a bad joint, but she got a man. You know, that's another way Satan can try to test you, man.
Or
you
money.
got or giving you blessing you with money, man.
Man, you drifting off from
to see how you act, man. That's why that chapter was in there in the book of Acts, man. The fifth when the couple held some of their riches from the church. Mm-hmm. You know, like you can't be stingy, man. You know, brother, see, man, you working, you got an expensive car, now you asking for money. You know, we see that. Mm-hmm. You know, that's a test for you that you're failing, man. Brother's not gonna say nothing for the most part unless it's getting strenuous. You know, but hey, man. You know, I'm not saying that in any particular way, but that's the way you gotta examine yourself, man. The Most High bless you, you gotta know to spread the blessings, man. You know, that's examining yourself, whether you be in the faith, being charitable, man. You know, Or in the terms of you was blessed with, breakdowns, man. You're a intelligent brother, but you don't do no work. You don't really be there at camp. You know what I mean? Camp for 30 minutes to an hour and you out. Or you barely putting up work. That's another way you being tested, man. You so deep. But you hide your talents. I don't know what we do.
Man, that's ridiculous. I'm gonna grab this and we're gonna close and we're gonna find where we got out. Can you read this?
Yeah. What,
Start at the top.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. This is Wisdom of Solomon. It's Wisdom of Solomon 3:1. It says, "But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there is no torment."
Right, even right there. The souls of the righteous is in the hands of the Most High. And there shall no torment touch them. I mean, go ahead.
Yeah.
The souls of the righteous is in the Lord's hands. Remember, Yahushua said that none of them will be lost. None can pluck them from my Father's hand. You see? Mm-hmm. So if you are righteous, you have nothing to be afraid of, man. Go ahead.
It says, "In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery."
Yeah, certain things that you be tested with, man. Even if it be your life, that's going to happen to some brothers, man. But people think that to be misery. But why would these men go through something like that?
Right.
Because they believed. They believed. Remember, our forefathers, they seen things afar off. They didn't receive the promises, but they seen them and believed in them afar off. So we got to be the same way. Go ahead.
Verse 3. It says, "And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace."
Yeah. We in peace, man. So we know y'all the ones who be the death it torments you because you don't know what's going to happen after that. We do. So we in perfect peace. Go ahead.
Verse 4. It says, "For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality."
Yeah, we punished in the sight of men, but our hope is full of immortality, man. That's the difference.
Yep.
When we go through these things, man. That's a part of the test. When you believe, when you go through that, hey, we at the mercy of the Lord. We submit ourselves into the Lord. And then we'll be straight, man, when you pass that test. See, you go through a test so that you can receive something at the end of it. Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 5, it says, "And having been a little chastened, they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them, and found them worthy for himself."
See? We've been a little chastened compared to what we're going to receive.
Right.
He said, greatly rewarded, man.
Yeah.
I told you, the test is only... It's coming because you lucky to even take the test. You know what I'm saying? You lucky to even take the test. Many are called. Not everybody is called, but only few going to be chosen out of that calling, man.
Right.
And he said he proved us for himself. Lord will. So you should love that the Lord is proving you. Because that's what he does to a friend. He said, when thou gettest a friend, you've proven first. So he's proving you. Remember, the Lord don't deal with them as he deal with us, man. The rest of them are bastards. So you embrace it, man. The Lord gives us, like they said, everybody love to brag about it. The Lord gives us toughest battles to the strongest soldiers, right? That's what they say. Because he's not going to give you more than you can handle, man. The scripture say he's not going to tempt you above measure, roughly paraphrasing, man. So you believe in that. Hey, the Lord is a merciful power. Whatever he wants, that's what it is. Let your will be done. But you got to prove your faith too. You ain't about to just get it easily. You got to be chastised so you're going to get this reward. Any closing?
Nah, man, that's the point, man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, really, because that should encourage brothers to go stronger, man. Go harder for your Yahweh Shah. If you truly believe in the kingdom, man. If you truly believe in what's to come, That's the encouragement, man. That really, this video is to make you check yourself, man, so that you get back on the path towards salvation. That's it.
Hey, so with that, Lord willing, it was edifying. To the next lesson, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor. to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders who taught us this truth. And salutations and shalom to you, hopeful that Akim fighting this good fight of faith, man. And shalom to you, Akim Akwa, listening and learning as well. Preparing yourselves. Because that's what this thing is about. That's what you use the grace period for, man. So with that, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.